Real Madrid played Real Valladolid. And here are the three things I learned from that game. Maybe more things, but for now, let's start at three. Number one, Eduardo Camavinga is Real Madrid's best left back. And I know, if you're not a Real Madrid fan, you're probably thinking, what are you saying? You're crazy. But this guy is insane at left back. At least for the standards that the left backs at Real Madrid have had over the past few years. What makes Camavinga so good at left back is the fact that he can just attack. Mendy can't really attack anymore. I mean, not anymore. He just never attacked. So having a left back who can attack just helps the team out a lot. Mendy is more defensive minded. When Mendy gets past like the halfway line, he always just seems a little lost. Like it seems like he panics every now and then. He like comes out with a crazy move. Like at least once a game, he does like a Zidane move. But other than that, he just kind of always seems nervous to go forward. And a lot of times that leaves Vinny isolated because there's no one helping him. But even though Camavinga isn't nowhere near as good defensively as Mendy, at least at left back, and his positioning can be really off at times, especially when like the long balls. His attacking just makes up for it, and he's good enough defensively to be in that position. However, even though he is, I would say, our best left back, he should not ever play left back again, just because he's a way better midfielder, and that's just what it is. But it also sucks that he hates playing left back, so that's even worse. But regardless, as good as he is there, he should stay playing midfielder. The second thing I learned was that Carvajal shouldn't be our starting right back anymore. Look, I'm going to be honest. I love Carvajal. He's been a great soldier for this team. He's a Real Madrid legend, but he's just not that guy anymore. He makes way too many mistakes now, and he just shouldn't start. Every other person who plays right back plays better than him. And that's just the truth. Nacho, every time he plays, amazing. Lucas Vasquez, every time he plays, not amazing, but better than Carvajal. Carvajal just has way too many mistakes in him now, and he's not that fast anymore. And I don't know how, but it looks like he forgot how to defend. And every time Nacho plays, he's always solid. And in this game, Lucas Vasquez played, and even though he's iffy defensively sometimes, attacking he's just really good because he was originally a left winger. I mean a right winger, so attacking he's good. So what Nacho and Lucas Vasquez offer, it's way more to me, way more important to me than what Carvajal offers, because Carvajal doesn't even offer that much anymore. And I hate to say that, I really do, but I don't think Carvajal has a spot in this team anymore. Like Lucas Vasquez scored. I don't remember the last time Carvajal was in an actual position to score a goal, and he just doesn't assist anymore either. So yeah, well, I don't think Lucas Vasquez should be our starter, and I think Nacho should be our starting right back. I feel like Carvajal should be a third string, and Lucas Vasquez should be a second string, and the starter should be Nacho. That's just how I feel. I don't know. I think that's how most of Real Madrid fans feel now. To be honest. The number three thing I learned was that I shouldn't doubt Benzema. If you've seen my past videos, you know over the past few weeks I've been really iffy on Benzema. But this game changed my opinion. Just because I did say in the past videos that that I think his dip in form was due to him being tired and not getting enough rest. And I feel like today proved that that was the case. Because today he looked like the old Benzema. It could be because he's fasting, and last season when he was fasting he went absolutely insane. But regardless, I feel like he's back to his best. This game, he played like the old Benzema. He was dropping down, and where in past games he would just stay there. Now goes back up. I feel like he in other games where he would complain if the ball didn't go to him. Now he's out here looking for the ball. I mean, he did like a half chilena, and that's basically for a 30-year-old man doing that when he's fasted is actually insane. So yeah, I feel like Benzema is about to hit his stride. He's about to get back to the old Benzema at least for the rest of the season, and I'm excited to see that because, like I said, Benzema, through the good and the bad, has carried this team on his back, and Vinny lately has been the only one showing up. So now with Benzema at least helping him now, I think we're gonna end the season strong. Even though I doubt, like 99% chance we're not gonna win the La Liga. I feel like with him playing his best, we can if if we're lucky, like really lucky. But I feel like we can make a run in the Champions League. That's 100% sure. I feel like we can beat Chelsea, especially with Benzema playing at his best. The fourth thing I learned, and I know I said I was gonna say three, but I feel like there's a lot to talk about in this game. The fourth thing I learned, and I would say probably the most important thing I learned, was the fact that this team should play 4-2-3-1. And I don't know how we should, well, how we would ever go back to a different formation. I feel like when this team plays 4-3-3, we literally only attack down the left hand side, and that makes our game really predictable. Like if you shut down Vinny, you shut down the whole team. Especially because, like I said before, Mendy never really attacks. So if you shut down Vinny, and Vinny has no help, then the game is basically over for us. However, playing in this 4-2-3-1 really gives the team a lot more space. For instance, having those two midfielders, in this case it was Tromeni and Cruz, is enough to defend our back line. That's enough. I think it should be going forward. It should be Tromeni and Camavinga, and rotate Cruz and Modric in between them. Regardless, where this formation really shines is in attacking. Now, why is that? Well, Rodrigo was playing as a cam, but he wasn't really a cam. He was a striker and a cam because when Benzema would drop down, Rodrigo would go up, and they would switch. Or sometimes Rodrigo would go all the way to the left hand side, and that would make Vinny come inside. And plus Asensio, who was just roaming, so it created a lot of chaos. This formation just created a lot of nonstop attacking, which this team really needed. Like, sure, we didn't really attack using the right hand side this game a lot, but we attacked down the middle a lot, which is something we never do. Like before, if you look at our heat maps, it's all down the right hand side. But with this formation having Rodrigo and Benzema playing off each other, it really helped a lot because Rodrigo and Benzema are kind of the same player, same type of player. I would say Rodrigo's a mini Benzema. Why do I say that? Because both of them are really good at playing off each other or facilitating their teammates to do better. Like they always cover the space or make a run or just do something to help the team overall move around the pitch better. And having both of them in the middle position really facilitates the rest of the team to just freely move around, and they themselves in turn also freely move around. Like I said, this game felt like the team was just free flowing. And when we're playing 4-3-3, we kind of play just a rigid formation and we're extremely readable. So yeah, I think minimum we should be playing this formation the rest of the season, at least in La Liga. And I say we let it fly against Barcelona too. I mean, let's keep it real. Barcelona have been absolutely smoking us every single game. So I don't see why we shouldn't try out a different formation and see where it takes us. The La Liga is basically gone, so I feel like this is a good opportunity for our players to just try new information and grow accustomed to it, and hopefully we can work our magic and make something happen. So yeah, La Liga games, the Cup games, and the Champions League, we should really go with this formation and just hope for the best. Because today we play the best we played in a long time. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. That's the end of this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and comment any opinions that you have on this game or any opinions you have on Real Madrid in general. Yeah, subscribe and follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.